Hello, everybody. My name is Aaron Romeo Moon Burke, and I am here with Mad Matt Winchell.
Work, damn you.
And Barry Kazak Goldberg.
Hello.
Randy Ranson McCulloch cannot be here because he's exhausted and needs more sleep, so we're going to let him sleep as best as we can.
He's tired and shagged out from a good squawk.
Well, I've been working a lot of overtime, so he is the person who drives the vehicle, because I don't have my own vehicle. And I've been working until like 2 a.m. So, which means we don't get home and in bed until 3:30. So, yeah. All right. So Barry, you said you had an announcement to make.
Yes, I recently was thinking about why do I see it on all the other YouTube channels? How do I add that to mine? So what I did was I have a few related channels on my inactive YouTube channel now, which I just use to watch videos, not to upload videos myself. So if you go to my channel and you go to related channels, then there's like 4 or 5 channels that are related. And the 2 people I'm streaming with today they both have their channels as related channels on my YouTube channel. So if you can't remember what their channel is, you can go to mine. There's my username right there on the screen. You can see it. And you can just click on the related channel and go to theirs. I also have our Lotro Guru, Sarah Aetherschreiber Boys channel on there. And there are some other people. The only people that I have as related, I've met in person first. So there's a couple of people that I don't stream with here. You've never heard of them, but they're old friends of mine from over 20 years ago, so whatever.
Okay.
But I do have your channels on there in the 5 or less channels that are related to mine. So,
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
just wanted to put that out there. It's easy to find, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you have a weird channel like URL.
Yeah.
Super long or complicated or kind of buried. Alright, Matt, let's get her going.
Loading.
Man, so what are sub points on Twitch, Matt? It says I have 2 out of 50 sub points in my dashboard.
I don't know. Never heard of that mentioned before.
It's points you get for not being dumb? I don't know.
Like, if I get to 15, does that mean I get a paycheck? Does it mean I get,
No, you don't get paid until you hit $100
status?
in your collection.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell.
Does it mean
to
that I
find
get
my son.
a partnership
Last
status?
I heard, Bramwell was still under attack.
I don't think
I don't
anything
care.
is going on here. We just have the companions and their solo quests.
Got a few people who want to talk.
Disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it.
Again?
How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmarch. You simply must let me ask you some questions when your work is done. Rackus conquered all of Honduras before founding Westmarch. Repelling this invasion would be child's play for him.
Excuse me.
And what does the stone say? That's a pleasant message.
All of a sudden, she becomes a demon.
Okay, yeah, we're going to Blood Marsh apparently, and I've got a glowy on the teleporter here for it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the Blood Marsh. Isn't that from first game?
Remember to get the information
Or
you
second
need
game, I should say?
before you...
Fine.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
As for the marsh, no, the marsh there's never a marsh in the first game.
I thought there was.
No, it's literally the church and that's it. And even after you get through the church, it just keeps lower and lower. Second game, there was a marsh in the third act, but it was a different continent, I believe. We haven't left the continent, or at least...
Adria's Journal Part 2.
I don't think we're in the same area. Oh.
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
He's a little too cheery for me. Whoa, hey!
Oh, you mean our guy that we're dragging around?
Yeah.
It's right over here. You want to explore first or just go right into it?
Oh no.
We can do some exploration.
In fact, actually, these monsters seem to be from Act 4 from Diablo 2, which is a little bit weird.
Vengeful massacre.
Not enough hatred.
Hey,
Nothing like
just
candy
a
fodder.
taste.
there's a fountain of bubbling grape juice over here.
There's several of them, Barry.
I don't know what they do. I think they're supposed to debuff you or poison you, but I haven't gotten any.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Learning to fly.
Do you know what fear?
Did you just get knocked back, Barry?
Yeah, by like
Fear
50
what
feet.
your own blood
something
would
like
do
that.
If they knew what you were.
Okay, which way are we
You
going,
could
north or
never
south?
understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken?
I'm just gonna follow you guys.
Fathers, lovers, daughters.
Our little person is following us anyway. Lorath.
Okay.
Did you find Adria's satchel?
Mm-hmm.
Journal part 3.
Ooh. Part 4.
He asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
Part 5, right here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me. And when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a pleasant sort, isn't she?
Yeah, Ema much. Oh! Treasure Goblin!
Treasure Goblin!
treasure goblin, you will die!
Yes, I blew my big one on that.
Yeah, me too. Because those treasure goblins are just a bunch of dinks. No, you can't catch me! Ha! I'm getting away! Ha!
Although I wonder if the point of the treasure goblin is that you let them run around for a little bit while they drop as much treasure as possible. Where's Matt? Matt's up here.
I'm equipping the new shoulder piece because I found a good one.
Ooh, loose stone.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Blue item. Not great. But salvageable.
Did anyone else see the spirit of Malthael? This is screaming.
Nah. What's up here?
I think this is where we originally came from. It's up here.
Oh, there's a little back road up here. Hey, how's it going?
The buckets are falling out of the trees! Falling out of something.
Alright, that seems to be everything, but then these guys popped up.
More buckets! Vengeance! More fodder! For our levels. Yep.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me take a look.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Wait. We've got Adria's satchel here.
Okay.
Part 6.
Witch, they called me. But I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear. When there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure. Who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared. As it always does.
Have we been inside overgrown ruins? To the north?
Wait.
It looks like a dungeon.
What? Where?
Yeah, where?
To the north,
Oh, that's probably
no,
the path where we first came from.
No, there's a dungeon up here. Over by the waypoint.
Aaron, I'm pretty sure that's where we originally came from when we first got to the zone.
Waypoint.
We came in at the waypoint, man.
Yes, today we did.
Oh.
I'm saying when we first got here. Like weeks and weeks ago. That's where we probably came
no
from.
Other way in. I think that might have been.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for anything else. It's not a dungeon. That's a different zone. How do we get in here to get the waypoint in the first place?
Yeah.
Hey, a chest.
Yeah.
Whoa, leg. Something teleported me other than leg.
Ooh. Fancy
Find anything
boots. Identify. Ooh. Firewalker's legendary boots.
Ah.
Burn the ground you walk on, dealing 306% weapon damage each second.
He's on fire!
Literally, look.
Oh man, you gotta start a forest fire with that.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Swamp gas fire.
Hey there. Just don't walk around, guys.
Oh yeah, that's one of those traps that flung berry. Did you see that?
Saw something trying to get at us. Yeah, there's a mini dungeon.
There's all kinds of enemies over here.
Well, just found some more myself. Is that all of them? Okay.
My training has paid off.
I'm just gonna walk around you all.
See what you guys.
We doing the
What'd you guys
Bogan
find?
Warren?
Oh hey, look, Bogarts! I'll Bogart my Bogarts. Overall, a pleasant place.
Yep.
None of my fiends really last very long because there's always like enemies popping up. And they always explode.
That was just a taste! I need more hatred to do that. My hatred is too low. I need more hatred to do that.
Alright. So we've got more standing guard towers again, I see. Whoa! Hi there. I don't like that. These guys like throw out little spiky traps here.
The music here is rather drama-filled for running around and just slaying random monsters.
Yeah.
I do like the larger, like, areas. A little bit more exploration and stuff, the larger maps.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like there's more
I
to
don't
see,
know
more to
if
do.
this is the right passage.
can always use a little bit more money. More money, more profit.
That's another side dungeon down there.
Adria's satchel.
Ah.
Hard 7.
The first time I heard him, his voice pierced my skull. It reminded me of the cold and haughty sound of my father. But it was more. A crush of thousands of voices. When I heard him, I saw the flame, and I knew fear.
Not enough hatred.
Yay!
Everyone's pets skid around. Soldier's marrow. Hey, did you guys see? I think there's
the castle here.
Ghosties.
Spooks. Oh, and nesties.
My hatred is too low.
Take care of all these little bastards here.
Slain maggot brood.
Orange two-handed sword. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Time for that creature to die.
Oh, hi. That's a lot of critters.
My character just said that foe will die. Who are we? Oh, this jerk. Hold on. 4 singularity mages.
I need more hatred to do that.
And he melts.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this sword here.
Alright.
Let me just discover what it is and why it is awesome.
It's one of those. Scourge. Ooh, nice. 1/3 chance to go fire boom. Got a socket. Nice.
Alright, let's see. Let's go all splody with this. It's got an empty socket on though.
You can fix it when we get back to town.
Recovery.
You got some appropriate gems for it, I'm guessing. I'm covering the uncovered map this way. And something. What's over here? Whee!
Be gone!
Oh, I found a broken tower.
Entertain guests.
Fight Lord Curse's ghostly attendant. What?
Ah, help!
Not
Coming!
enough hatred.
I'm
Yeah,
killing
did a
a purple
thing.
dude.
I found a thing I didn't know I found it.
Oh shit!
It's almost finished.
I'm killing Quarrel.
Matt's dying down here, Barry. Get down here. We're all dying. Jesus.
Stuff, and I'm coming right over. I'm teleporting.
It's dead already.
Well, there's a bunch of enemies still around, so. What, Lord Curtis? No, he's still got bubbles supposed to pull out.
What?
Lord Curtis
that's
is right here.
No,
yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, Aaron.
I
was down to the south. I thought you were fighting something down there.
I curse you, Saul. You sold me this
I
piece
just
of
slaughtered Lord
waterlogged land
Curtis
to build my castle on. Well, I will have the last laugh, you dog. I will build my castle here, and it will be the grandest castle ever. Do you hear me, Saul? Ever.
And it's gonna fall into the swamp.
It's gonna burn down and then fall into the swamp.
But will the fourth one stay up?
Slower.
It'll burn down, fall over, and then fall into the swamp. But the fourth one stayed up.
Yeah, I was down here. I thought you were down here, Matt.
No,
that's where I was.
You were nowhere near me. You were staring at Barry the entire time.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was down here fighting. You can check out my live stream.
I was right here fighting. I saw you come up to me. I'm like, what do you mean? Matt's the one that's at the north. So I just melted those things, and then I went up and melted the other things with my quad singularity mages.
So Barry was in the south?
Yes.
Oh, so I went to the wrong
You
person.
were looking at Barry.
Okay.
Whoops.
Well, I'm sorry. You all look the same, all you tiny people.
Wow.
I found a thingy.
Is this the right path?
I found a lot of map over here.
Hey, I found a laser beam person.
Oh, really? Cool. You're right there.
I think we killed them already.
My hatred is too low.
I really want to put that back on.
Oh, hello.
Put that back on.
Oh, dude, waypoint.
Waypoint?
Yeah, right here.
Sweet! Feels like I'm missing so many. Need more fury. I do explodey damage now. I'm so happy. Even more explodey damage than before.
Do any of us need to go back? Because I'm almost full.
I should probably go slot a gem into my thing.
I'm nowhere near full.
I'm about halfway full.
Nephilim Guidestone.
Another Guidestone will help me find the correct passage.
That's 2 down. Now we just have 1 more to go. A Bogan Tower. I decided to just melt the thing.
Time for that creature to die.
Not enough hatred.
That was a black shadow.
A whirling dervish.
I've seen that magic card. Whee! I've seen that magic card and it's sick and dirty and wrong. Every time it hits somebody, it gets another +1/+1 to stats.
I need more hatred to do that.
Gotta nip it in the butter, it's gonna become unstoppable.
The whirling dervish, when it hits momentum, it just can't be stopped.
Yep. It's over here. Oh, it's a tusked bogan. And a bunch of boggets.
I love my new big sword.
Yay!
No, I will not do that.
Come along, my army of barbarian oxens.
Silly enemies. The more of you that surround me, the faster I regenerate.
Oh wow, another
Winding cave.
Yep. I think that connects to the other winding cave we found.
I don't know.
That'd be cool if it did.
This one is a passage to Corvus. There's the wind rune on the ground over here.
Look out for the trap. There he gets thrown by the trap.
Ah, whatever. Ah! There's a pillar here. Nephilim Guidestone. Should I click it?
Let everyone get over here first.
Do you want more?
Oh, just die!
Now I know which sigil marks the right passage.
Wind, which we're immediately right near.
Yay!
It's literally right over here.
Yeah, I know. We just passed it. Oh, we've got enemies following us.
Really? Learn to take no for an answer, idiot!
I was frozen today!
Oh, Death's Breath. Well, let's add that to the pile of Death's Breath that I could
Yeah, I
have
got
used way a
Death's Breath
long
like
time
5
ago.
minutes ago.
Remember when we just never had enough Death's Breath?
And then we can't help but to get them dropping like water.
Yeah. Hey, Spirit Totem. Ooh, is that a rare scythe?
Smash all the things.
My pack is full.
And my inventory's full.
Hey, we got yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, got that.
Sweet revenge.
Go for it, go! Yeah, look. Matt, did you want to go to town?
I need to go to town.
Anymore.
But someone keeps running off.
Can't help it, the enemies keep finding me.
Stop advancing!
Yes.
Alright.
Seriously.
Going this way. Oh, wait.
Then you need to
ooh,
stop going that way.
Maze.
I am returning to town.
Spiked fist. Hey. There we go.
I'm returning to town.
Should probably also see if there's any powers that I can use to reinforce stuff.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Do it again. Oh, cool. It gives me an Azor shield. Okay. Maximum life for 10 seconds. Cool.
Less armor, but it has other bonuses. I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, I'm getting some weird stats on some of this stuff.
Better shoes.
What do you mean weird stats? All I'm getting is crap.
Well, I keep getting stuff that's like lower armor, but it'll have like a better damage, better toughness, and better recovery, which is really odd.
Okay. Yeah, I've gotten stuff like that too. It's I don't know.
That's the kind of shit that makes you go, I don't know.
If the stat changes are better, then just swap it out. It's actually better. So.
2 bonuses over 1 negative, although that 1 bonus is kind of meh. Let's see here, what else does it do?
Those are actually pretty sweet pants.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
And I think everything else I have... Wait, that's... Rare Scythe... Yeah, it's crap. I mean, I'm not using a legendary weapon anymore, but the rare I'm using is better than the legendary I had from before. And I'm left with gems. I can make Imperial gems now. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Just have a change of outfit in case I want, and then toss. Alright, I think that's all the stuff I can... That's all the equaled out crafting materials.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my
I have 15 Forgotten Souls, 8 Death's Breaths, and 214 Veiled Crystals, Arcane Dusts, and reusable parts.
I'm going to see if I can't make any more gems.
Imperials cost 200,000 a pop. I can afford 1. Both in the materials needed and the actual cost.
Hand crossbow. Can't get that right now. Can make one of those though. How much does that require?
I don't know if I want to make Imperials yet. I mean, the step before is only, it's plus 62 intelligence as opposed to plus 100 intelligence.
All the usual stuff just requires 14 plus additional 1,000 gold. Sure.
Cool. Get some really nice damage on this. Well, better damage than I had.
And it's garbage, yeah. I'm not gonna bother making another hand bow. Every time I try making hand bows, it turns to junk.
No, actually...
So I have nothing else that needs, might as well just keep going with this.
You know what? I'm gonna make 1 Imperial.
I'm gonna make 4 Imperials.
You got that much?
I have 300 vitality on my suit.
Alright, and then combine
and I am poor.
Imperial Topaz.
So very poor. Alright, let's go put my other legendary inside the chest and sell the rest of the shit.
Oh. I now have an what is it? I have an Imperial Topaz in my Circle of Niluz's Evil, which lets me raise an additional skeletal mage with each cast, and they last an additional 3 seconds. And since I'm using Singularity, that's 2 for the price of 1. And when I Simulacrum, And it doubles my essence. Oh my gosh. I've told you about all this junk before. It's just so good. Oh wait, I gotta go to the merchant. And it doesn't cost me anything to repair. I didn't take any damage.
Go ahead. Sell some of this stuff.
Yeah, let's...
Is there an auto sort?
Don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
It'd be nice. I haven't found it yet. Not in this game.
So
okay,
snappy.
I don't have enough white items, so I'll have to wait to scavenge it.
To be honest,
there's plenty of white items in there.
I don't find white items anymore, at least not as often.
You find them on the racks. You have to go for the racks.
I see stuff fall. It's just not usually white. Very seldom if ever white. I don't know, maybe I just have better luck.
There we go. I think I am ready to go. I feel powerful now.
I could make Imperial gems, apparently. I'm not gonna bother right now. This isn't enough for the moment.
Imperial gems.
Gonna drop off the gems I currently have into my chest.
Alright.
Wow. I need more topaz. I literally have only one topaz of that level. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm using like almost all. Not almost. I literally only have topaz equipped on me. Because
I have ruby and amethyst. Oh, thorns damage?
Well, I don't even have a socket in my current weapon, but when I do have a socket, I get thorns damage from that. Everything else, I get lowered cost when I put it in a helm, and I get plus intelligence when I put it in anything else. And the plus is what I really need. Because Necromancer... Wow, I actually started taking damage there. Got a white item. Another white item.
Yeah, I know, I got one too.
And another white item.
See, Barry's already up to 3 white items. I only get 1. My luck is too high.
Got 2. Oh, I've got 3. I've got 3 ones. I love this place. I never want to leave this place. Oh wow, another white item. Holy crap.
Yeah, I got one too. Doesn't matter what the white items are, I'm just gonna salvage them all or sell them all. Actually, salvage those.
There's a bunch of stuff over here. Are we going through here? I think we did. Nope.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
My hatred is too low.
Oh, Testament of Rakis. Part 1.
Mario is dead.
I have
69.
uncovered an obscure and ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Side passage. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Did you guys want to come back up north?
Darkness awaits you!
There's all kinds of stuff.
I just found out I can teleport through walls.
God damn it, Barry.
Check it out.
Wait, where's Matt?
I can't go over there.
I was killing things.
There's still stuff up north we haven't explored.
Yeah.
Oh, ha ha ha!
Oh, that's right, the door wasn't open yet.
All kinds of shit. Ah, a gray item.
White item.
Why won't you let me pick that up? I think my mouse is dying. Too many ARPGs.
Challenge.
So many kids.
Not enough hatred.
Another Death's Breath. And a Marquis Topaz.
Nice.
And a blue thingy.
Feel my wrath!
Testament of Arrakis. Part 2.
Final waypoint.
So many places to explore.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Wait here, Lorath. You can join me when I'm finished.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is needed.
We are all counting on you.
Another grand.
hatred to do that.
Following Matt's red streak of doom.
Oh, hi.
Vengeance! My hatred is too low.
Man, this really does feel kind of like classic Diablo 2.
It's almost starting to get there, yeah.
Like these super long
tunnels and all the swarms of things coming after you. And also the fact that they finally brought back shamans at this point and they can resurrect their guys. Making these fights a little bit tougher because you have to get rid of the shamans or you're going to just keep fighting.
Oh, there we go. Just as we were saying.
You won't survive that!
50 kill
I
streak.
have more control now.
Woohoo! And congrats, Matt, for level up 65. Wow.
Sweet revenge!
Barry is making more friends as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Waha.
That thing must die.
On the other side.
He's got
and Death's Breath. Another one. I've got like 60 of them.
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, just keep chasing me. This is exactly what I want you to do. Low effort killing. Yeah, keep following me.
Explode on people. See, Matt tricked them into his little trail of doom.
Keep chasing me, I dare you.
Yeah, like a brutalizer. Wow, my inventory is almost full again.
I'm barely halfway. I've been getting like next to nothing this time around.
Wow.
You can't say that these drops aren't randomized.
Your fear betrays you!
Oh, hi.
Vengeance!
Well, look at all you little fellas. Time for you all to die.
Oh, this place looks special.
Ain't it special?
Man, look at all these. We can't jump over walls anymore.
Sucks, don't it?
Actually, I can. Oh, look at that. I can jump over chest-high walls.
Bleed, you filth!
Wow. My Demon Hunter is just getting more and more angry as this level's going on. She just shouted, "Bleed you filth," as we were fighting.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, look at all these guys.
You won't survive that!
looks pretty cool. The bones coming out and everything. Hey, how's it going? Testament of Arrakis, Part 3.
Feel my wrath.
Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again. I will bring the light of Zakarum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Hi there. How y'all doing?
Bleed, you filth!
She just started to bleed you filth again.
Music in here, like Wonderlust type of music. Oh man, are we back to the
Oop, and another waypoint.
I was gonna say, is that the same waypoint or what?
No, because this has to be another floor.
Hall.
Yep, the next objective, enter the Great Hall. Did you need to go back to town?
Yes, I have 2 slots open.
Yep, let's go back to town.
Sure.
Boop.
Quick drop off. Let's see what I got going on here.
We still have like, oh, Covetous Shen has something to say.
Ooh, I'll check in with him in a little bit.
Junk.
Who's that one lady? What do I have here? Wands, tridents.
Dirges was possessed by an all-consuming rage. As Zai had stolen what was most valuable to Dirges, he would take from Zai all that he held dear.
Dirges murdered him?
Dirges took something much more dear than Zai's life. His joy. He killed everyone Zai had loved and held dear. Oh. Then he slew Diria. Her light went out from the heavens. The seas wept, and the waves of their tears crashed upon the shore.
Oh, we're not fighting for a minute. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I hope you're not my last customer.
It looks like we have some more NPC chatter.
Where are you going? I have some good news.
Good news?
I mentioned what you did to some guards I met. You could get a commendation or something when this is all over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Our shop will be looted.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm sure all the looters have been torn apart by now.
No one sees them. Only me.
Oh, what?
The
What's
eyes,
going on?
watching, mocking, judging, calling.
Walking past NPCs to the southwest here, there's a couple. The guy goes, "But our shop will be looted," and his wife just goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, my dear. I think they're all ripped apart by now by the monsters."
Alright, Sophia has good news. Oh. Well, that wasn't really anything. I guess.
That was the ongoing fluff between the two of them, yeah.
So yeah, you mentioned that something has good recovery. Well, look at how much you gain in each thing and how much you lose in each thing. After you're gaining and losing, is the amount you're gaining of one worth what you're losing in the other?
The legendary, I like the legendary rings because I like my fallen lunatics come in handy for explodey damage. Those little guys that kind of gibber around me. Oh wow, they actually... This one actually turned to this NPC standing next to me and like glowered at him and growled at him. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, they do that. See, a couple of things. I don't care how good the other thing I'm going to get is. I am never going to stop using, like, the Circle of Niluza's Evil. Because that's the one where I get an additional skeletal mage. So it's double skeletal mage. And I'm using Singularity, which it's already a powerful mage. So I get two very powerful mages. So yeah, I'm never... And another one I'm never going to swap out unless I find like something that's mind-blowing amazing. Spalders of Zakara, my items are indestructible. I don't have to repair ever again. Those two are just, oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't know why I had Frenzy going. I have multiple enemies, that's kind of nice.
Oh, so there's a berry.
Yeah, I just clicked your banner.
Alright.
You didn't need to, you just
I'm just
teleport here.
increasing stuff here.
Let me see here. Check out my skills. What new things do we have? Okay, there's a new thing
yeah,
here.
I haven't looked at that. I've got something new in Simulacrum. Blood and Bone. Oh, it makes 2 Simulacrum. I really use it for the double essence. For the better skeletal mages. So, not doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna swap some stuff out.
Instead of homing rockets, summon allies from the shadows to attack and... Holy shit! So when I go demon form, I have a new ability I can select that's called From the Shadows. Instead of homing rockets, summon allies from the shadows to attack and freeze your enemies. Nasty.
Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds, and I have corpse consuming aura on, so it just automatically happens. Maybe I should use that.
Ooh. Actually, that could come in handy.
Oh, extended servitude, yes. Plus 25% duration for skeletal mage and revive. Oh, different.
Okay. I'm really changing things up here.
I have 3,000 thorns. And they get 200%. So they have 6,000. My minis have 6,000 thorns. So whenever something hits them, 6,000 for thorns.
Okay, and I think I know what I want for my last thing, which is going to be awareness. When I can get that last passive skill unlock, which I'm about half a level away from.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I no longer degenerate fury. Awesome. I'm almost level 70, so I know where I'm going next. Alright.
Wait a minute. Did I?
Going over to you guys.
Okay.
There we go. Ready to go here. Ooh, wow.
I decided to remove the double thorns damage off my minions in exchange for another 40% essence. Not 40%, another 40 essence. I have 270 essence maximum now. Which, when I simulacrum, that's an extra 80 essence into each of the 4 skeletal mages with singularity.
It's pretty awesome. I changed up my build quite a bit.
Considering my singularity mages get 3% extra damage for every point of essence.
Yes, let's get going.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Boss battle.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
How do I learn
now
that?
She's a demon monster.
Oh,
I want to learn that spell.
You do not need angels or demons. I will make my own fate and seal yours.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Yeah, my mages are kind of...
I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Adria conjured an image of pandemonium before she died.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
else is around here.
Probably.
Yeah, double check. There's usually nothing though because it's a boss room.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a healing well.
A couple of them.
Like
I am returning to town.
At least not for this difficulty. Going back to town.
Sure.
There we go.
The Soul Stone must change.
Soulstones is something different this time.
It does say a few different phrases. Come on, Barry, get over here.
What?
We gotta talk to Tyrael.
Now we know.
Okay.
Malthael is in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He is a coward, hiding until he has enough power to confront me.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Bam!
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here.
Nice lady, how you doing? Die.
Wow, she went down like a paper plate.
He dares to attack us.
Should I talk to him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Are we actually gonna finish this?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think we're going into the last corner of the map, so it's possible.
Malthael tried to keep me from entering Pandemonium. He is not ready to face me yet. Now, I must fight through these ancient battlefields, where angels and demons have battled for eons. At the heart of this realm lies the Pandemonium Fortress, and the Angel of Death.
Actually, it is 1:30 for me.
Did you want to call them?
Yeah, and actually my landlords are here to take a look at our buzzer. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Have a quick peek around, but there's not much here. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll look around a little bit too.
I wouldn't go that far, Barry.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that she's actually here for anything.
Sorry, yeah, our there's a short out in our buzzer for our apartment, so... yeah, so they're trying to trace it down, and then they have to really do something awful, which is go through everything.
Yar.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So it's time for you, and it's also close enough to call it for us anyways. So I guess I'll do the closeouts this time. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you'll enjoy. This will be it for Diablo 3 for today. Once again, I've been one of your hosts, Matt Winchell. Also with me tonight, or this afternoon rather, has been Aaron Romeo Moonberg.
Hello.
And Barry Goldberg.
Yes, goodbye.
And if you're interested in our shows, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and share stuff around if you are highly interested in our shows. Also, don't forget that if you want to help us out more directly, there's links below, depending on where you're watching, to our stream channels, our Patreons, and other things where you can help donate to keep our channels flowing and help us to more easily afford more things that will hopefully entertain you. But that'll be it for today. Thank you all again for watching, and we will see you all next week for maybe the last bit of Diablo 3.
Yeah, hopefully Randy can join us, and, sorry to step on your stuff, Matt.
We'll see, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Randy can join us, and I'm also curious to see what happens when we get up, when either Matt or myself gets up to 15 subscriber points. So I have 2 subscribers, I have 2 out of 15. Go ahead, subscribe. Any cheapy amount will be fine. I'm just curious to see what happens. Alright, everybody, have a good night.
Goodbye.